Good evening, everyone. Sitting a little farther back, so got to need my eyes on tonight. Hello, Glacier Shark. Hello, Dogman. You know what, Dogman? You were complaining about my cup the other day because it was so big. Look what I did. I bought an even bigger cup now. All because of you. Doesn't that make you feel special? Actually, I wasn't even intending to get a bigger cup. I thought it was the same as the cup I had. But when I got home, I realized it's slightly bigger. Oh, you're ugly too, but we don't make a big deal about it. Well, that way I don't have to get up and go get coffee. I have enough in here probably for the whole live. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Emily. Oh, winter has officially started in Arkansas. I think it was it a week ago? This past Friday? 2 weeks ago. We had a little bit of snow that noted before noon. Well, this afternoon it started snowing and it's quit now, but it's supposed to continue into tomorrow, so I'm expecting it to start back up. We got over 2 inches this afternoon, but the cold's the big thing. Hello, Jerry. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. Yeah, the wind's not supposed to be as bad here as in New York. We do have a wind advisory. Right now, it's not blowing at all. I don't see the trees moving at all out there. But we are supposed to get some wind. Hello, is it Maritza's Yarn and Crafts? I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, it's cold here. Right now, my thermometer's reading 13.5 degrees. I know all day my thermometer hasn't read above 15 degrees, but the official reading for this area was actually up around 21. So, I don't know what is right, but I know it's cold. Got down to 10 last night. And I think it's supposed to be about 10 tonight. And then tomorrow night and Tuesday night, it's supposed to be single numbers. Oh yeah, I know it's a little bit colder on that side of the mountain, Mike. That's the only thing that I'm not going to look forward to. I know it's always a little bit colder over there. Yeah, Pennsylvania's warmer than we are here, but in a day or two, it's probably going to get cold there. I know last winter when I was in New York, when it got real cold down here, 2 days later, we were getting that twice as bad. I'm actually going to check the official temperature here. If I get the cursor in the right spot. Now, you're saying 11 degrees. I remember when I had Dish Network years ago, you used to have to go out with a broom and sweep off the dish if I wanted to watch TV. That wasn't any fun. Because that was in one of the hardest parts in the yard to get to. I'd be going out there through sometimes there'd be 4 or 5 feet of snow I'd have to go through to get to it. But fortunately, we don't have to deal with the snow all winter down here. It can be a nuisance when it comes, but at least it's not for months at a time. Hello, Ace. Yep. Start throwing snowballs at me. Hello, Tim. Well, thank you. Yeah, I gotta get more content out. I'm getting way behind on videos. I'm gonna get some filming done tomorrow. And I'll get a video out on the snow. Dino, you're in the way. Hello, cruising is fun. Yeah, I'm sure you'll get some, Emily. Yes, Charlene. Once I move, I definitely will have more content. That's for sure. I've taken some clips of the cats over the last couple weeks, and I don't know, without having the room in here, I'm just not satisfied with putting them into a video. There's some of the clips I'll put in. Now, when I get my chickens into the flocks that they belong into, and then I can get more video of them. So, yeah, it'll definitely get better. And then I can video the neighbor coming over and me kicking them out. And I'm talking about the neighbor down the road with the big white pickup. You might not be commenting right now, but I know he's watching this, so. Hello, Sassy777. Nope, not yet. It's still going to be, my best guess would be 2 or 3 months. Hopefully not that long, but with the weather way it is now, there's going to be a delay in Jeff getting his new property finished up. Hello, Tony. Hello, Judy. Yeah, I'm surprised Dogman's not commenting, considering I was just talking about him. Dino, oh, can't be up there because then I can't see. Yeah, I was hoping to be there long before this, but it'll make it all the better now. I waited this long, so it'll really make it special when I do get there. But I know just got to get a septic system in. And with the rain we've been getting and all the snow and that melts, that's just going to create more mud. So the ground's going to have to dry up a little bit before Drew can do the digging for them. But at least things are getting closer all the time. Yeah, I told Jeff last night that I want to be in there by the time the eclipse is in April. April 8th, I think it is. Because I want to have an eclipse party. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I just thought that would be a nice thing to do. Oh, heat wave, Tony. The highest we had here today was 15. Yep, I'm ignoring you, cutie. Hey, you texted to my YouTube number. I usually only check that about once a day. I don't think I've checked that at all today. I checked it last night just before I went to bed. But you've got my personal number, so you can text to that. I just got that other number, so I'd have a number I could put out there publicly. But my personal number hasn't changed. Oh, I came pretty close to passing out. Well, let's just say I wasn't unhappy about the time the live ended. Because usually, when you got Dogman and Jeff together, I want the live to go on longer than they want to do it. But last night, I was actually kind of hoping the last 15 minutes or so, maybe half hour, that they would end it. Because I was getting pretty tired. And we got down to 10 last night. They're predicting 10 for tonight. And then they were saying 0 for tomorrow night and Tuesday night. But now they're saying single numbers. Oh, it's okay, dog man. Go back to bed. You probably wouldn't remember it if I told you what live it was. Oh, you didn't get the one off YouTube, cutie? Because if it's the one that you already had, then that's the right one, but I know I didn't get anything from you. No. No, I didn't get anything from you, cutie. No. I don't know what's going on there. I did get messages from 2 other people today. The last one being at 5:01. So I know it's working. Hello, Tiffany. No, don't tell Dogman that he had a live. If he doesn't remember it, just make him think he didn't have a live last night. Hello, Rachel. I really didn't see anything bad in it, Mike, so you're okay. And YouTube didn't take it down because I checked that today because I still need to watch the first half hour of it. Oh, okay, Judy. That actually makes me feel better because no, at least I know it wasn't my phone or anything. Actually, that Nightbot message wasn't meant for you, Judy. You just happened to be the first one that said that word. I have someone else in here that likes to use those words, and usually he's the only one that does it, so that's why I did it. It's funny you're the first one that got caught with that. Come on, Nightbot. There we go. He knew who it was meant for. Usually Dogman's the only one that says those words in my life, so that's why I did it. I've been meaning to do that for a while now, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. This is funny. Now I just gotta figure out how to put the joke command in. I know there's a command where you can type in joke, and Nightbot would tell a joke. No, booger isn't one I put in as a trigger word. Good going, Ace. Change the spelling so Nightbot won't pick up on it. Well, that's a darn good thing Dogman didn't get naked. Because if he ever does anything like that, I am unsubscribing from him and I'm blocking him from my channel. Nope. You didn't pee with the mic on either. Well, I think I'm pretty well set for this cold snap. It cost me a fortune. Had to get stocked up on propane. I never run my heater on high. Well, that's on high right now. I won't do it because it'll get too hot in here. But if I left that on high, a tank of propane would only last 24 hours. We're on low, it'll last 72 hours. I normally have it on low, turn it up to medium for maybe 2-3 hours and back to low. Well, today I've got it on high and then turn it down to medium for a while and then back to high again. But I got enough propane. If I did run the heater on high 24 hours a day, I got enough propane to get through Wednesday afternoon. And I know it's not going to be on high 24 hours a day. Then I had to buy the chicken. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to buy the chicken some supposed to be cracked corn, but they sold me whole corn instead. So they got corn for a little extra warmth. And I got a bale of straw for them. And then I got stocked up on most of the groceries I needed for a few days. The only thing I did forget to get is a loaf of bread. I might be cutting bread short by the middle of the week, but I can make do with that. I might even have enough, but that's the only thing I might run short on. And I got some chicken and bacon. That was on sale yesterday. Well, as long as you got enough tanks there, let the dogs have it as warm as they want it in there. Of course, considering they were outside when you went in there to video them, maybe it was too warm in there for them. That's why they went outside. Yeah, I did some research on the corn. One thing I don't have any grit for them. I was reading if you're going to feed them whole corn, you should give them grit also. But I did read that the whole corn is more nutritious than the cracked corn because it loses a lot of its nutritional value when it's processed. Hello, J&B. Hello, making it home. Lauren. Sorry about that. Had to stop and think again. Yeah, I'm heating all together with propane right now, Judy. I don't want to run the propane heater on high all night. So I may get out my electric heater tonight and run the propane on medium and the electric heater on low. Last night I had the propane heater on medium. It was a little bit chilly this morning. Not bad. It was about 50 or so. Yeah, that's a sauna for them, Mike. I imagine they're loving it. Yeah, Jane B, that's chilly. Yeah, I'll have to get something for them because I don't have any oyster shells either. But I have heard that that's good also. Well, the only thing is, they didn't appreciate the straw at least a little bit. Maybe they will tonight. But last night, and my youngest flock, they were all out of their enclosure last night. So I had to put them all back in. Sat each one of them in the coop where the straw was. Nope. Came out, went down the far end of the run. They didn't want anything to do with that straw. And the ones that I hatched out in June. Yes, man, I gotta check my coffee. I had coffee brewing. Don't want to let it go too long. It's okay. It just started brewing. I'll shut the hot plate off in about 4 minutes. Then by the time that cools down, it'll keep brewing for a few minutes, just about right. Hello, Beverly. Yeah, they do get some eggshells. Well, the birds that I hatched out in June, I was just talking about them. They, unless it's raining, they don't seem to want to go in their coop. Put straw in there for them last night. Nope, they wanted to hang out in the run. But their runs and their coops are all covered with a big tarp now. So that'll make it warmer for them, and hopefully tonight they went into their coops. And the big birds, well, two of them, my two black antelopes, Alice and Betty, they were in the coop. The rest of them were up on top of the coop. And I put them in the coop, and then they seem to be good. Hello, Shasta Valley. Hello, Amy and Chris. You spelt that wrong, Mike. And the cats are all just hanging out in here. They're doing good. Because I'm keeping it warm in here. Like just about time to turn that heater back. It's almost 66 in here now. So I'll turn that heater back to medium when I go shut the coffee pot off. And then when it starts to cool off, I turn it back up again. Kind of a pain not having a thermostat on it, but it works. Hello, Chef. And I'm not a rookie to the cold weather, so I'll make it through this. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Chef. I'm not enjoying it, that's for sure. Especially without having any boots. Boy, my sneakers get cold. Yeah, you might need some coffee, Judy. Well, right now it's 12.7 degrees. We had a low of 10 last night. Supposed to be 10 tonight, but I kind of suspect, being this cold already, that it's probably gonna be a little bit colder. I'm gonna go shut that hot plate off now so my coffee doesn't brew too long. Turn the heater back. Teddy. Teddy's in his usual spot, laying right in front of the heater. I'd step over him. He loved laying there. Wasn't Nate Bot messing up on you the other night too, Ace? I think it was you. Yeah, all the animals are doing good, Emily. I took those extra precautions with the chickens. They should be good. And we're not supposed to have anything drastically cold, so I don't suspect any problems. I only have one heater, and I didn't put that in. Last year, I didn't turn the heater on, else it was going to be minus 10 or less. We're not supposed to go below zero, so they should be good. What's the temperature at where you are, Shasta Valley? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, Ace. Seems to be occasionally there's the location that it messes up on. Oh yeah, Judy. I know what you mean there about the arthritis. Even before it really got cold. Like the past week or two, when we've only been getting up in the 30s and 40s during the day, my arthritis has been worse than it was. Oh, okay, that's not bad, Shasta Valley, compared to what we're getting here. Yeah, and there was another thing. I was able to get my prescription filled. Otherwise, I was gonna be out of my medicine. I think I had enough to get through Tuesday. But now I'm going another month on that. And we're supposed to start warming up Wednesday. Not real warm, but above freezing. I think Wednesday's supposed to be upper 30s, and then Thursday in the 40s. He just don't hit me too hard with a snowball. That's all I got to say. Hello, Kevin. Yes, you do, Mike. That'd be a great video. I want to see you ride that e-bike 30, 35 miles an hour through the snow. Hello, Razorback Rick. Yep. Yeah, everyone survived so far. But, but I know this isn't going to be a problem. We're going to stay above zero. Darn bugs came in here to get all the cold. I didn't have them in here until yesterday. Yeah, they might, Mike, but the thing is, with two wheels, if one of those tires happens to slide out from underneath you, you're going down. Yeah, please don't throw any mud at me. Oh, all I'm drinking is coffee, Emily. Should drink some eggnog. I still have some left over from New Year's. Oh, we got snow here, Kevin. I don't think it's snow. I know just before dark it quit. Can't see real well out there, but I don't think it's snowing now. Just looking out the window at it, I would estimate about 2.5 inches. I know my mom made eggnog one year. Forgot exactly how she made it, but it was pretty good. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Arthur. Well, I think I got everyone updated on everything. I don't remember her putting clove in it. I know egg, cream, milk, sugar, nutmeg. Seemed like there were a couple other things she put in it too, but can't remember. And of course, I don't have any of her recipes. So a lot of her recipes she couldn't write down anyways, because I know sometimes someone would ask her how she made such and such because she'd make it for a picnic or something and they'd really like it. And I don't know, I just put a little bit of this in, a little bit of that in. You know how to make it herself, but to actually tell you how much of everything to put in, she couldn't do it. She just knew when she'd putting it in how much needed to go in. Yeah, I should look up a recipe and try making eggnog, because that's expensive to buy. Everything's scary with you, dog man. Yep, Judy, that's just what my mom did. What are you doing, Domino? Go get your mother? There you go. You know why I'm not going, Eddie? I did look into it, but it's just gonna be way too much money. I don't want to drive my van that far. And it would be about $150 to rent a car. And then at least $100, if not more, in gas. And just don't have it. I would love to go. I will try to make it next year. That actually sounds pretty good, Kevin. Yeah, remember, Eddie, Texas is the site of, what is that? I forgot the percentage. that Texas is of the entire United States. It is a huge state. I think it's, if I remember right, it's 400 and some miles each way. Okay, I'm one state away. Now we're going to go back to what I told you before. There was a possibility I was going to go to Pinecone Fest if I got my van in time. Pinecone Fest was right in the state you live in, and you told me it was too far to go. So, there. There's my accuracy on that, Eddie. Well, Emily, your uncle doesn't live too far from Devil Dog. Devil Dog lives pretty close to Houston. Yeah, I understand your truck will break down. I'm just not 100% sure about my van, so we're in the same boat there. Well, Jonesy, when you come visit us, you'll have to have a Tasmanian meetup here. And I'll go to it. And just so everyone knows, Radio Jonesy's gonna be doing an hour-long live. It's gonna be morning for him, 6 o'clock each morning, and that's 1 o'clock in the afternoon Central Time. There'll be 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So if everyone just figure that out, the one he had today, there wasn't a lot of people there, but he always puts on very good live. So if anyone is able to, you might want to check that out. Well, I'll make it down there one of these years, Eddie. Maybe, maybe by next year, I'll be getting my disability, so I'll have money enough to do it. Unlikely, but it's a possibility. Yep, I know what you mean about people not understanding the states. Even when I try to tell people where I was in New York was not, they still think the entire state is one big city. Yeah, that's quite a, not a problem, Jonesy. Yeah, I shared you live out today, hoping someone would see my community post and go over there. Your life in the fire pit are always good, Kevin. Except I'm not going to do that here right now. Yep, I think Texas is all desert. Yeah, Finger Lakes are, that's right. Finger Lakes are beautiful. Hello, Gary. Well, that's all up to you what time I'm going to be there. It all depends on what time you're going to pick me up and get me there. Hello, Melissa. Well, that's fine if they want to think Arkansas is full of hillbillies. I'm okay with that. Yep, that's right, Shasta Valley. Yeah, they think you can surf in the entire state. Now you better go ahead and eat that yourself, Eddie. Well, I'm not denying I'd love to go, but it just isn't going to work out this year. Yeah, you didn't see the ocean till you're 23. Yeah, a lot of people just don't realize what there is in a state. Yeah, those redwoods are something. Never seen them in person, but I've seen pictures of them and videos of them. Quite a ways, Eddie. I'm in western Arkansas, about halfway up the western border. No, actually, I can go to McDonald's. I have a gift card for McDonald's. And it's funny you mentioned milkshake. I don't think I've said this on a live. The last time I went to McDonald's, I had a milkshake. Or maybe I did mention, I'm not sure. I don't remember mentioning that. Or are you spying on me, Mike? Well, the nearest town is Gravely. Hello, Austin. Yeah, no way Deb and Brett are going. They've got too many animals here to look after. They can't even leave for the afternoon together. One of them has to stay behind, look after the animals. I have been to KFC in a long, long time. Yes, I remember seeing pictures of that when I was in school. We were studying California, and that tree you could drive through. Oh, I think you're probably telling me not to go to the one in Boonville because you don't want me to go there and eat up all the food. Hello, you Cooper. Yeah, you'd have a ball with Drew, that's for sure. Dogman's antisocial. He wouldn't go to a meetup in his own backyard. I'll take San Antonio's weather right about now. Coffee's almost gone. Yeah, right. You think someone would actually pick me up, Gary? Yeah, that's Jeff's thing. Jeff will go all over, go hang out with people. Although, maybe someone would recognize me. I was recognized yesterday. Walked out of the grocery store. A guy I'd never seen before. He walks up to me. Well, hi, how you doing? You're on YouTube, right? Gonna find out. He lives in the area. He's a few miles down the road from Waldron. And he just recognized me from YouTube. So I gave him some stickers. You wouldn't pay anyone $5 for that. If you said $1, I'd believe that. Feed your animals then. I'm not sure how long I will be on here. I'm working on it, Razorback Rick. This is the first time I've really had a beard. For, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years before I really grew a beard, I would only shave once every week or two. And been growing this for 3 years now. Oh yeah, Gary, I know what you mean. People do notice. Yep, I agree, Emily. Too cold to be outside. Well, Tony will have to go scare those teenagers off, Judy. Easy, quiet down. It probably would. But the only thing is, Mike won't go out to eat with me, so that's not going to happen. Because Jeff invited some of us out to eat a few weeks ago. And as soon as Mike found out I was gone, he said he wasn't going to go. Yeah, I know, Judy. I don't know. I've ate food before that people swore would kill you. I'm still alive. No, actually, Mike, if I was stealing silverware, I would have a heck of a lot more silverware than I have now. Yeah, I used to work with a girl that would swear she was getting sick from all the food that we sold in the store. No matter what it was. Oh, don't eat that. I got sick eating that. I never got sick on any of the food. Well, that's good. Chickens are okay. Hello, Sasha. Well, there's my coffee. Should I go get another cup? Or should I continue on without coffee now? We'll have to vote on it. If anyone wants Nightbot to drop your link, type in either drop or king. I'm seeing some new names in here tonight, so go ahead and get Nightbot to drop your link so you can check these other channels out. Yeah, it's so cold, everyone's inside watching my live tonight. So it is an Arctic miracle. Get to hit the thumbs up. I know some people have forgot to do it because there've been some people have left. And there's currently 36 people in here. Thank you for being here, everyone. That is really good for a Sunday live. It's I could have swore it was 12 degrees a few minutes ago. 13 now. It's very cold here in Arkansas right now. 13 degrees, and got a few inches of snow earlier this afternoon. It's not supposed to go above freezing until Wednesday. Yes, needs to stay cloudy. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. Well, if it's cloudy, that will help hold the heat in. If it clears up tonight, no clouds, the temperature is going to drop. Yeah, I don't know why they don't count them, Rick. Oh, during the day, I'm fine with it being clear. But when it's cold like this, we want clouds at night. Okay, I'm going to take here coffee. I'll just let everyone talk between themselves, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Well, at least that gave Dogman a chance to go poop. Yeah, I probably won't have much of a dinner tonight. I'll probably have a bagel for dinner tonight. Had a late lunch today. Okay, does anyone have any questions for me tonight? Oh yeah, get home late and then gotta go back early. That's never good. And once I get moved, I'm gonna start making better meals. Well, what are my thoughts on squatters? I think there's a very serious problem with squatters on that road, Mike. You know, I have a squatter. Drew has a squatter. If you go to the back part of your property, you may have a squatter out there. Who knows? It's just seems like that's a serious issue in that area. Yes, Jeff is progressing well, but the biggest problem now is getting a septic system in. Well, biggest problem that I can foresee. Maybe he's seeing something different. But we're in a wet time of the year right now, and it's not good to be playing in the mud. But once you get a septic system in, then I think the rest of it's gonna just fall right in place. I really don't have any estimate because Jeff knows he's had so many delays he won't even comment on it. But my best guess would be maybe 2 or 3 months before I can get moved. But that's just a guess. Yeah, we gotta have some drying weather, that's for sure. It looks like we're gonna have almost a week with no rain, and then it's gonna start raining again. And with the temperature being in the 30s and 40s, there's no way that's going to dry out. So that's going to put it off even longer. Yep, April, 3 months, so yeah, JB, I've got to look into that stuff more and get transitioned over to some of that stuff. Well, that sounds good, Judy. You and Tony are always a big help. Yep, Radio Jonesy's saying he's on his lunch break. It's midday Monday there. Well, Mike, you're sick all the time. And I don't mean physically sick. Well, when I'm preparing to move in and after I move in and stuff, there's going to be some stuff I need help with. So we'll figure something out. Oh boy. Bad weather gets Judy to cooking. Well, someone could help you eat those cookies too, Judy. Eddie, you coming to the meetup in Arkansas in May? Yeah, I think you and Gary should come to it. Okay, Judy, sounds good. You seriously haven't heard of it? Well, Arkansas River Valley Meetup is going to be at Blue Mountain Lake. And I'll look up the date here. It's the weekend before Memorial Day. May 17th, 18th, 19th. No, I won't. I won't be up peeing. I may have to get up a few times, but I'm not staying up. Okay, Eddie, sounds good. Good. Tell you what, if you make it, I'll do something I haven't done for anyone. I'll let you choose either a t-shirt or a coffee mug off my bonfire store. And I'll buy it for you. I haven't done that for anyone. And I kind of got a feeling I'm not going to be doing it now either. There's several channels that are involved in it. I know there's Drifting Dreamers 5. Come on, Homesteading. Or Mountain Home. I think Anthony, Roxanne, at Country Road Cure, and Gary and Mel at Simple Life Reclaimed, I think they're in on it. Okay, Eddie. Well, Gary, I'm talking about you. And I guess I can talk more now. Yeah, I probably should be nice to Gary and actually type in a message. I hate when I hit two keys at once. What, your solar lights must have got enough light. Go ahead. Land your drone on the roof. I don't care. Oh no. Gary, turn the volume back up so you can hear me now. Hello, Fall Beautiful. It's 13 degrees right now. Yeah, I don't know if you still had your volume up when I was saying it or not, Gary, but what I was saying that you and Eddie should go to the Arkansas River Valley meetup the weekend before Memorial Day. I'd like to get a drone someday. I just looked it up and I forgot it. May 17th, 18th, and 19th. Good night, J&B. Hello, Randall. I know one thing, I'll never go to New York in the winter. I may go back and visit sometime during the summer, but not during the winter. Oh, good. Dogman's got plans, so he won't be there. Are you connected with Drift and Dreamers 5, Gary? He's got a video out on it. Yeah, I was talking to a guy the other day that lives about a mile from where I used to live. And he said they've only gotten about 25 inches there this winter. I'll type it in, Gary, so you can get it. Yeah, someone can drop a link. That'd be great. Take me forever to do it. Yeah, he's a good sized channel. It should come right up in a search. No, I'm not going to be camping because that's only an hour away. So I'm going to be driving back and forth to that one. Okay, Gary. I haven't watched that video yet, so I got to check it out too. Yeah, their names are Mike and Alyssa, and I can't remember the kids' names. Well, they're a nice family. I've only met Mike, but he's a nice guy, and I can just tell from the channel that Alyssa and the kids are nice too. Yeah, I should get some information together for the meetup, so I can be sharing that out with people. I'll do that for upcoming lives. There always is a lot of lurkers. I was lurking in a live last night. I I said hello at the beginning to a few people. And I didn't say anything for the longest time. And then the host mentioned something about whether I was still there. And his guest said I probably was. And then I commented again. And I think you know whose live it was. Yes, Emily. Yeah, we're all one big happy family here. Except for Dogman. Yeah, I was late getting into the live, but once I initially said hello, I was there until the end. Yep, that's right, Ace. Mike knew who I was talking about. Gary's back. That's right, Ace. That's all Dogman likes is dogs. He hates people. Well, Judy, do I make you sad when I don't put up a video? So my last video was the Water and Christmas Parade. And that was like 2 weeks before Christmas. But we're going to say that he hates. Yeah, it's just a joke we got going, Emily. Mike's really a great guy, but he doesn't want anyone to know it. So, so he's always picking on people, and we pick back. Yes, you did, Jonesy. Yeah, one of the rare occurrences, I got a notification as your live was starting. I click right on it. Okay, Judy, I'll put a video up tomorrow. I'm going to film on my phone and my GoPro. So if I can't get the clip to my GoPro on my laptop, at least I'll have my phone. Yep, Dogman's on YouTube for the money. Everyone sees it right there. In fact, I'm going to highlight it so everyone sees it. Right there. He's just in it for the money, nothing else. Yeah, I bet, Jonesy. But won't be until late in the day tomorrow, Judy. It's going to be on the snow. Now, speaking of floors being cold, this floor is kind of cold. My feet are cold. Most I ever made on YouTube was last month. What I'll be getting next week. And that didn't even hit $200. I think it was $187. But I know that that was my fault that I didn't make more because I only had 2 or 3 videos during December. And of course my lives. Yeah, I get a... No, it's not, Gary. Not bad at all. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I get a good percentage of my income from memberships. I know Mike and Jeff have helped out the past few months with that by gifting memberships. Yeah, you did put out a lot of videos last month, Mike. Not really, because I looked up on gifted memberships, and it actually doesn't even have to be someone that's in the live. It's someone that has had some kind of connection with your channel recently. They could have given a thumbs up, left a comment, or I think just watch a video. I won't be able to tell everyone, but the one that's commenting right now, there's only 2 members commenting right now, according to the participants list. Belt Loop 29, Radio Jonesy on tour. There's only 6 people have commented. Okay, there's another one. Back to good. So there's 3 members have commented in the past 5 minutes, and 7 altogether. And there was 23 people in here, so Jeff may be lurking. Because I know he has suddenly popped in my live before. Rachel's making burgers. I'm going to her house. I'll be there in... What are you, about 2 days from Arkansas? No, actually, Brett's not lurking. Him and Deborah went to a friend's house for dinner. So I was actually invited to that also. Yeah, that's what I figured, Rachel. That's a little bit too far, I guess. Burger's probably gonna be pretty dried out by the time I get there. So don't cook me one. My phone number is listed in the description of this live. I think it's right at the very bottom. That's a number I have. That's a number I have just for YouTube. Because I don't want to publicly post my main number. So I got that number just used for YouTube. And I've got it on my About page, and I put it in the description and stuff. And I usually check it once a day, sometimes twice a day. So if someone sends me a text, I'll get back to you within a day or so. And my email is on there also. Yeah, someone called me, Mike. Jeff calls me once in a while. Yeah, nothing could go wrong, Judy. That's why I got a separate number to use for YouTube. Because then if start getting spam on there or anything, just get rid of that number. I haven't been outside this afternoon, if that's what you mean, Ace. I was outside this morning. Not for long. Oh, that's not bad, Jonesy. Pocket change. Pocket change for someone. Not me, that's for sure. You know, Mike, you should buy a plane and then fly to Tasmania, pick Jonesy up, and bring him back. No, I don't have a heater for him, Judy. They just drink until it freezes. Yeah, that's what I did last winter. Yeah, they don't need the water that they need during the summer. During the summer, there's no way I'd let them go without water. But before next winter, I do want I've been reading a lot about people using heated dog bowls. So I think I'm going to try that next winter. Yeah, the landlord where I lived in New York, I don't think he watered his chickens during the winter. As long as they had access to snow or where there's water there almost constantly. It rained almost every day. Then they just drink that. Yes, I did, Emily. I looked into it, and it's a little bit more than I can spend on that right now. That's true, Gary. Oh, that's quite a little less, Jonesy. Yeah, the only money I have right now, Emily, is donations. So any money I get has to go towards propane, food for the cat, food for the chickens, and then I bought the corn and the straw because it was cold. So it's tough keeping up with everything, and especially with being cold like this. I've got 2 tanks of propane after this one I get put on the heater is done with, and that will probably only last me until maybe Friday at the latest. Yeah, your green owl ace. Did you did you just join Ace? Because I didn't get a notification that I had a new member. And I can't remember if you were a member or not. No, you weren't up here. You did just join. Okay, thank you for joining, Ace. Funny I didn't get the notification. I'm gonna check on the YouTube side. It's not showing over here either. I didn't realize that, Gary. I thought it always just popped up there immediately. New member. But thank you, Ace. Thank you to all my members. I appreciate it. I'm just checking to see if Not sure. Well, I'll tell you, Gary, I wish it was 29 degrees right now. We're holding right at 13.5. And it's 2 degrees colder at Dogman's house. Well, 29 Celsius would be nice. See, that would be about 84 Fahrenheit. I'd love to see that. Heat wave, Gary. Yeah, 84 is nice. I wish that's what it was here. Hello, Ruby. That's another thing I know is some comments aren't showing up immediately. It's been going on for weeks. Yeah, I'd much rather deal with a heat wave than the weather we're having now. And we actually get dropped 2/10 of a degree. Now it's 13.3. Well, at least the temperature seems to be holding. That's a good sign. Maybe it won't get much colder tonight. Well, I'll take 100 degrees over zero any day. Yeah, I can handle the heat much better than the cold. You know, Mike, we need to send you and Brett to Alaska. You both hate the heat. Yeah, I heard you mentioning in your video that you think the insulation that you put in the screen patio would help keeping it warmer in there. I'm sure it does help. But my father's garage wasn't insulated at all. And he always parked his vehicles inside during the winter. And he said it would always be 5 to 10 degrees warmer in the garage than it was outside. And he never had a problem starting them. Remember how cold it got. Yeah, there is a limit how much you can take off, but I can still handle the heat much better. Well, you know what, Judy? If it was 70 degrees year round, I'd take it. I do like the warmer weather during the summer, but if I could get 70 degrees right straight through the winter, I'd take it during the summer too. Yeah, hopefully, you got that flood issue taken care of. Yeah, it goes right back to when it was built. And they built it, they should. Well, as you were saying there one time, it's not in the best location. But, but some gravel should have been brought in and built that up and then built there. Yes, guttering will help a lot. You do get a lot of water off the roof there. If you get rid of that, that will help. Well, we know Tony didn't watch Dogman's video because he showed that in the video today. I had 14 20-pound tanks in New York. I only had room enough to bring 4 with me. But I was talking to the kid that used to help me out some there. I was talking to him last night. And he said those tanks are just sitting there. And he said he'd save them for me. And if I ever got up there, I could pick them up. And the only problem I had with the 100-pound tanks is they're so darn heavy. That's why I like the 20-pound tanks. Because I move them around wherever I need them. When I go get them filled, they load them for me there. They're all the same, Mike. And I've been using them all winter, so. And all of my tanks are all well within the 12-year date on them. Where after 12 years, you have them recertified. The oldest tank I had, I believe, was 2018. Nope, actually not full of hot air. The propane's very cold. I'm gonna get a propane heater to put on the wall of my house. And when I do that, I'm gonna look into getting a big tank and having propane delivered. Yep, I got my coffee in the big brown cup. Oh, buddy heaters are pretty good. I had a portable buddy that I used for years. I believe it was a 40-pound tank at one time. 30 or 40. It was 40. It got stolen on me. Yours is a portable buddy, too. Well, your heater inflatable? I don't think so. I had a friend had a big buddy. He loved that. They had um. Maybe I'm gonna try to tell you what the settings were on it because I can't remember now for sure. And Dogman's had a little too much to drink. Let's see into my second cup. Well, first cup wasn't quite all the way full. Almost. Well, you're gonna step away, Mike? I think I will too. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm back. What did I miss? I guess quite a bit. No, I didn't go get more coffee. Had to get rid of some coffee. Hello to chicken. How was the party, Jonesy? Yeah, I know you were talking about me, Judy. Okay, don't see any comments on here about me, so apparently you guys deleted the comments before I came back. I know you were talking about me, though. I wasn't a first grade teacher. I was a volunteer in a first grade classroom. Well, actually, a couple classrooms. One mainly. But I was a tutor for, I believe it was a fourth grader one time. He got expelled from school, and he had to have a tutor go to his house. They wouldn't even let him in school for tutoring like they normally did with the other kids that were suspended. Yeah, I agree to check in. 13 degrees here. Mike, you can spell about as good as Brett can spell. Well, I've been on here for 2.5 hours, and I've got about 20 less people than I had at my peak, so the younger puppy is Ginger. Oh, that's fine, Gary. I just appreciate you popping in as often as you can. Well, I'm not going to kick you guys out. If you keep commenting to keep this going, then that'll be good. Yeah, actually, Deborah came up with the name because of her ginger color. She mentioned Ginger one day. I like that name. And she said, well, you want to name her Ginger? I said, yep. So she looked at Ginger and said, okay, your name's Ginger. And she comes to her name. Missy ignores me most of the time. She comes when she wants to. But Ginger, she'll either come to me or at least look up at me when I call her name. But Missy can be stubborn just like her father. Because Bud is very stubborn. Very good dog, but he got a mind of his own. Yeah, Gary, I heard you're getting 2 puppies. Those puppies are so cute. Hello, Masha. Oh, those are nice names, Gary. Yeah, Jones, I felt bad for you. I shared you out and was hoping some people would see and come in. That's why I mentioned it tonight. I hope you get more as the week progresses. I should be able to catch you live tomorrow. Let's see. Actually, I might have to go to town one day. Might miss it that day. Other than that, I should be able to catch it every day this week, I think. And I'll be able to catch Masha's, at least part of it, before Jonesy's. Yeah, that just doesn't sound right, Mike. A chick named Peter? No, I guess doesn't sound right. I have 9 cats, Emily. That's as many as I'm gonna have. The boys are all neutered now, except for Teddy. He's not old enough yet. And here's the one they produced. It was either Batman or Oreo. Not sure which one. But they produced this one just before they got neutered. They were neutered on October 17th. And this kitten was born December 6th. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Jonesy. In fact, I was watching Gilligan's Island yesterday. I've been watching Pluto TV, but for some reason I'm having trouble getting that. I had the past week or so. It keeps cutting out on me. So I was looking for something different. I remember, well, I haven't been on Tubi in a long time. So I tried that, and it was Gilligan's Island. Okay, I'm going to start watching that. Oh, I bet it is cold up there, Masha. I know it's cold here. 13 degrees, snowed today. Have a good night, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was lurking for a while. I didn't realize he was still in here. I'm wearing white socks, Judy. I prefer gray, but white was the only ones I could get in the bigger size. So I got white. Yep. Dressing layers would be a good idea. Nope. Don't need to go to a barber shop. Yeah, I didn't notice that. A few more did come in. It all depends on the size, Gary. Because there's dogs smaller than my biggest cat. Well, if you talk about a bigger dog, then it's going to take several cats to equal that dog. I don't think so, Tony. Oh, and I didn't tell you, that kitten's name is Domino. And he wants to cuddle up next to his mother right now, so I'm not going to pick him up again right now. But the reason I named him Domino is back towards his tail. He's got several spots there. It looks like spots on a domino. Oh, there, I just answered the question that I see you were asking. Kitten's name. As many as I could, Judy. There's a place on Facebook. They're one of the northern states. Might be. I'm kind of thinking Wisconsin. But I'm not sure. They have a huge building there. They have all kinds of things built in there for the cats, and they have a huge outdoor enclosure they just built last year, and they have a ton of cats in there. It's a rescue, and they adopt the cats out, and something like that would be nice. Yeah, Gilligan's Island is good. One more step, Batman. Okay, put your tail down. There you go. Good boy. The Batman's been sleeping during the whole live. He just woke up. Very cold, Nasha. 13 right now. Plus you're going down to 10 tonight. Then tomorrow night, Tuesday night, even colder. You're crazy, Mike. Where's Oreo? I don't even know where Oreo is right now. Yeah, Oreo's not right here with me right now. Yeah, the black and white cat that just walked across from the laptop, Batman. I actually have 7 black and white cats. Well, Domino is almost all white, with just a few black spots. That sounds like nice weather, Jonesy. Oh, Waldo wants to spend the night outside. I had a German Shepherd that was like that. She hated to be inside. I had to let her stay outside. I woke up one night to a noise, and it actually was Lady ripping the trim off around the door. That's how bad she wanted to go outside. She just was not happy in the house at all. She loved it outside. She had a nice dog house with straw in it. And I got her one of those pads where it reflects her body heat back up to them. She hated that. Chewed that up. And she wouldn't stay in her doghouse. She would actually lay outside and just let snow build right up over her. In the morning, you look out, there'd be a lump in the snow. And that was Lady laying out there. Oh, it doesn't sound bad there, Glacier Shark. Better than what we have here. Oh, that sounds nice, Mike. I might be building a house similar to your dog apartment, but probably not quite that big. But I might be building something similar to that for my dogs. And the only water I have is the water that I bought and the water I have in jugs. And that's all I have until at least Wednesday. Now that's a good age there, Mike. Yeah, I know what you mean, Rachel. Some of them just won't do it. Yeah, Rooster, there's quite a character, Mike. Well, the two older ones there, they were there for years, and that's their turf. Hey, Teddy. Well, Waddle's got some wild stories that he tells Mike. Well, yeah, it's a long time, Mike. Okay. Well, the chat's slowing down now. I'm out of stuff to talk about. So, well, that's interesting, Mike. 3 heron addicted alligators, pink elephants. He sees everything, doesn't he? Inside, I just have the 9 cats. Well, stay warm, Rachel. It's still 13 here, Mike, so I like seeing it holding steady. Yeah, I made the lure boxes a little easier a couple years ago. I use pine shavings now. A lot easier to dispose of. And the cats are using the litter boxes better now. It took a while to get them changed over to it. But it's working out a lot better. And pine shavings are a lot cheaper than cat litter. It's a lot easier to handle to get rid of it. It's nowhere near as heavy. The only problem I have is they make a mess with it. Well, Teddy here, that's why I keep reaching over here. I'm pulling shavings off from him because he gets covered in the shavings. He's long-haired and his hair just seems to attract the shavings. But other than that, I'm really happy with the pine shavings. Oh, one litter box is right here. Wait, you probably can't see one. Right here. And the other one's over that way. I did have the litter boxes up in the loft. But then when I closed that off last summer, obviously I had to bring the litter boxes down here. Yeah, 20 people. Well, now 19. No, actually, I had it suggested that I raise quail. And I did some research on them, and I don't think I'm gonna. One thing I was reading is that they fight real bad. Yes, I think I did read that they were loud. Hello, Sue. So that is true, Glacier Shark, that quail fight real bad. That's something I don't like. Like, chickens are bad enough. Okay. One male to 6 females. Yep, that's right, Judy. What would you do if you weren't chatting with your friends right now? Yeah, I haven't completely ruled it out, but I'm kind of leaning away from quail now. You know, my chickens, I actually have more of a problem with the pullets and the hens fighting than I do the males. Oh, that's nice, Emily. I've watched some of the cruising channels. You never know what will come about, but it's gonna definitely gonna be chickens this year. Gonna be concentrating on them, and I do want to get some guineas to try to keep the ticks down. You get so darn many ticks around here. I'll let them free range, and if some of them disappear, they disappear. Because I've heard they like to take off and not come back. But my chickens, I want to keep them safe and make sure they don't take off. Okay, Glacier Shark, that makes sense. Yeah, 13, you don't want to do any surgery on a dog unless there's no other choice. Okay, well, it's been over 3 hours now. I'm getting tired. Well, thank you for being here, everyone. If everything goes good, there should be a snow video coming out tomorrow. Then another live Wednesday evening at 10 o'clock Central. And even though I'd picking on you, told you I didn't want you here and stuff, Mike, thanks for being here for the whole live. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome, Judy. Good night, Tony. Good night, Ace. Good night, Glacier Shark. Who else we got here? Good night, Emily. Okay, that's all I see. Good night, Sue. That's all I see that's commented lately. Good night, Rachel. Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Stay warm.